All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said earlier, um, I was thinking today, thinking about the 6 a.m. and for some reason I was like, there's got to be a range looking back from 6 a.m. And I first started looking back all the way to the Asia Open. So I took the high and low and was looking at that range. And I like the results looking back 10 days. I think there was one out of 10 days, I think two of them were iffy, but I understand why the two were iffy. So, um, but then I got to thinking, I was like, so maybe that might be a little bit too wide. So I started looking from the 6 a.m. to London Open. And then when I started putting that on the chart and looking back, that's when I posted in the Discord because at that point I hadn't found one that had that didn't hit. So, so that's what I'm going to go over here. So, can everybody see the chart? I'm using a 15-minute. Most of y'all know I love the 15-minute. Just for some reason, it's just more accurate on the ranges, and they actually hit targets. So, um, and I think John's probably starting to look at it now. I think he's finally starting to understand why I use the 15-minute. So he started the last couple of days, started looking at the 15-minute. So, so what I did was, I tell you what, I'm just going to remove these. And we'll just start over. I'm going to show you how I go back and do this stuff. I mean, this is what I do on a daily, pretty much daily. I'm all the time looking at different things in different ranges because certain things pop out at me when I start looking at the chart. So basically, what I'm going to do is, let's say we don't see anything from 6 a.m. to London Open. So this chart here, I'm actually using the color candle script that we'll put in Discord, where you can actually color the candle for London Open. Okay. So that blue candle right there is London Open. We have a 6 a.m. candle, which is right here. So I'm going to, let's go up here to toss. I'm going to go draw my box. You with me, Lori? Because I know you're probably the only one in here that's not really proficient in toss. So I'm going to walk you through it. So I want to grab the block. I want to do a rectangle. I'm going to take the 6 a.m. block. And I'm looking back to London Open. I want to take from 6 a.m. I want to, wherever I'm at 6 a.m. I want to take the high and low back to London Open. So right now, 6 a.m. is the high, right? I'm going back to this candle right here, this blue candle, because that's London Open, 2 a.m. my time, Central Time. And then I'm going to draw it all the way down to the low of this candle right here. Y'all follow me? So I'm just going to swing it back to the London Open. But I want to hit that low right there. All right. So who's Joshua? That's a different name I ain't seen before. Who's Joshua? What's your screen name in Discord? Joshua. Just type it in the chat. Gotcha. Welcome, brother. All right, so I'm gonna change this color because I don't like the color. So I like to. All right, so that's our range. So I just drew the range. So we're waking up at 6 a.m. This is our range. Okay. This is telling us what's going to happen going forward into London close. All right. Guys, we're going to do the same thing that I do every night. All right. We draw the range box. We're going to go to our fib. We're going to draw the fib. Okay. But right now, I'm not worried about 151 and drawing 151 on both sides. All I want is the halfback, that blue line right there. I just want to see that halfback. And the reason why I want to see that halfback, because I'm going to duplicate this block. I'm going to duplicate the drawing. I'm going to lay the block on halfback. All right. Once I do that, I don't need the fib, because top of this block is my target. Okay. And as you can see, target hit. I mean, that's the ultimate goal. That's what we want to see. But look where U.S. Open bought. 8:30 my time is New York Open. Look where they bought. Where did they buy? Can't make this shit up. They bought halfback. They bought halfback of this whole range right here. To the tick. Right here. Halfback. So if you miss this move, you're waking up at 6 a.m. It's already telling you where it's going because we just laid it out. So we already know we got a target up here. Okay. Does target hit by 10:30? Right here's 10:30. Right here. The target hit before 10:30. Right here. Target hit at 9:30. Well, actually, target hit 9:15. Boom, winner. All right, does that make sense how I did the range right here? And then how I duplicated it. We drew the fib, we looked for halfback, we laid the block on halfback. That's our target. The rest don't matter. Right here. That's target. And how we know that's target? Because we got a high. Oh man, we got a high. I mean a low. We got a high. We got a halfback. And then what do we get? Somebody tell me, what do we get after a low, high, halfback? What do we get? Sweep. What are we sweeping? Freaking target. All right. Let's do it again. So I want y'all to, I really want y'all to get this. I mean, when I say it don't get any easier than this, it don't get any easier than this. Because if you can't do this, then I don't know what to tell you. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go grab our rectangle. We're gonna look for the 6 a.m. candle. And like I said, this is nothing different that I do when I get ready for Asia Open at 5 o'clock in the evening. I do the same thing every day. What I post in the room is what I do. It's the same thing. I do it every day, every night. Every day, every night, I do the same thing. All right. So here's 6 a.m. candle. That's the high. I'm going over here to the 2 o'clock London Open. All right. I want to go see where we're at for the low. All right. I'm going to change the color because I don't like that color. Because I use that for my overall London close range, is why I don't like it. All right. So now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to draw the fib. Grab my fib. High to low. Got a half back. All right. Now I'm going to duplicate the drawing. I'm going to lay that block right here on half back. Then we'll get rid of the drawing. Low, high, half back, holds. High, low, half back, holds. We know we got a sweep. There you go. Target hit. All right. Let's go back previous day. Gonna do the same thing. This is how you back test right here. When we talk about do the work, back test, this is what we're talking about in the room. You literally need to do the work, do what I'm doing, because number one, you need to do it. When you do it, your eyes see it. And then when your eyes see it, it starts to become memory. So the more you do it, you'll start seeing it without having to draw it. And that's facts. Because I started out with the halfbacks, I had to draw them because I couldn't see them. Now I don't have to draw fibs anymore because I can see the halfbacks. So over time, your muscle memory in your eyes, you'll start seeing it and you'll start picking it up. That's why we do the work. Okay. You can't skip it. You got to put in the screen time. You got to go back and back test and do the drawing. I do this stuff every day. I do many things different days. As far as back testing, I back test a lot of stuff. All right, so here's the next day, previous day. So we're gonna look at 6 a.m. candle right here. So I got 6 a.m. Got a high. We'll come back to London. See where the low is. So it looks like London made the low. Imagine that. London's at the low. They're gonna buy it. It's go time. I mean, there's so many. It's hard for me to just stick on this one thing because I see so many clues. So many clues. I mean, there's stuff telling you that it's go without me even drawing the range. All right, so then we're gonna go to the fibs. We're gonna find our 50% line. %line. I'm gonna duplicate the block. Set it on halfback. Get rid of the fibs. Target hits. London open holds. You got a low, high, halfback sweep. Low, high, halfback, double top. Low, high, halfback didn't hold, sweat, but we're holding this low because this is the key rotation right here. buy low, sell high. This rotation right here, look what they're doing. Low, high, half X sweep, low, low, high, half X sweep, low, high, half X sweep, low, high, half X sweep. Then they switch it up because now they're looking back this whole rotation. But look, we're above Stangem line. I like what you said the other day, Laura. You said that you was keying on the Stangem line when you took your trade. I think that was after a London close trade that you did. So you could use that same scenario here because, you know, if our trend is up into this block, because we got green Stangem line all the way through this block right here. So you could use that as a key. But we know that if London open holds, then we're going, okay? But we've got other things here. See, we got a low, high, sorry. Just looking back on looking back left, I mean, you've got things that tells you, you've got a low, you got a high. This is halfback. Don't believe me? Let's put it on the fibs. You got a high, you got a low. It's halfback. See, I knew that without even looking because I know. I didn't have to draw it. I drew it for you. Low, high. Come on, work with me. High, low, halfback. We already knew it was a halfback right here. The block is your halfbacks. Your top's a halfback, your middle's a halfback, your low's a halfback. They're all halfbacks. So I say, which side of the block gets hit first? Did this side get hit first, or did this side get hit first? It's going to do the opposite. Once this range gets hit first, we're headed to this side, then this side. Does that make sense? So there's 2 days. That's 2-day winners. Let's go back to the next day. Remove it. We'll get our block. 6 a.m. All right, what's different this time though? 6 a.m. at the low. Now we're going back to London. 65.10. Look, Stangem line in the whole block says red. Key. Clue number 1. Stangem line red. Straw fibs. Duplicate the block. Stangem line says red, so I'm putting the block underneath. Halfback. Target hit. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. I am so. Are y'all excited? I mean, this right here. I mean, this. It don't get no better than this right here. Guaranteed so far. Looking back, 3 days, every one of them's been winners. Guaranteed. Target. The rest don't matter. This should excite you. Those of you who can trade this should excite you right here. High, low, halfback, sweep. High, low, can't get to halfback, sweep. Low, high, low, high. I mean, we can't even get there anymore. Boom. They just give up. Yes, comes back to halfback and it keeps going down. But what I'm trying to do is say, this is it right here. You're looking for this one trade. You're looking for this one trade right here. You're open up in that. You're waking up to take this trade at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. right here. What I always say, halfback is the entry. Look, right here, this candle right here. You can't even get to halfback at time. But there's other things on the chart if you look left. What do we have? We know if London opens at the highs, they're going to sell it. That's a clue that everyone in the room should know. This right here, the clue was right here before even of this. This is just extra. The clue was right here. London opens at the highs, they're going to sell it. They're not buying it at the highs. London only buys if it's at the lows. Winner. Let's go to the next day. Go to our block. 6 a.m. candle. I'm looking for the high and low from here to London open. All right. So our high is this candle right here. I want to start it at 6 a.m. So high. Let's see what that low was. 40.75. Close enough. All right, let's draw the fibs. All right. Duplicate the block. Where are we going? We're going top or bottom? Top or bottom? We got green Stangem line in the block. We're going top side or we're going to bottom side? We'll go top side. Green is up. Going top side. Low, high, halfback, sweep. Target hits. The rest don't matter. We don't care. Taking this one trade, one shot, one kill, one trade, 6 a.m. My day's done. Over with. behind the line. Low, high, halfback. 60. 60 to 89. 74. Almost 30 points. We're only looking for 5 to 10. Right? 5 to 10 points. That's all we're looking for. 30 points. Wow. Imagine that. Next day. We had a loser yet? Just asking for a friend. Oh, me. Whose iPhone? Identify yourself. Oh, me. Oh, that's funny, Ricky. Identify yourself. All right, next day, let's do it again because we do the same thing. We do the same damn thing every day. That's how we do it. We do the same thing every day. I know it's boring. Winning is boring. I know it's boring. I know all about it. Freaking winning is boring because it's so simple. So simple. 6 a.m. We're looking back. We're taking the high and low from 6 a.m. to London Open. So we got a low here. We got 6 a.m. here. This is Central Time. This is my time. I go by my time. I don't care about anybody else's time because I trade my time. I don't trade anybody else's time. So you'll have to figure that out on your time. High and low. I'm going to go to green because we ain't had a loser yet because I like green. Green looks good. Green looks good. Go to the fibs. We're going to draw our fib. We're looking for halfback. There's halfback. We're going to duplicate the block. Where are we going? We're going low side or are we going high side? What we got? Stangem line. Green all through the block. Going to high side. Fib's gone. Remove fib. Low, high, halfback, sweep. Low, high, halfback, sweep. Target hits. You bought this line right here. 47. To 64.75. Was that about 20 points? We're only looking for 5 to 10, right? Only looking for 5 to 10 points. Gives you a whole hell of a lot more. Target hits. Next day. All right. This is the one that's going to be interesting. Or is it? It's going to be interesting. I don't know. Let's see. What we got? So what are we going to do first? Somebody tell me what we're going to do first. Because I want you to understand what I'm doing. I want you to be able to do it. So set on 30. I use the 30. All right, we're going to draw the range. Lori says we're going to draw the range from 6 a.m. to London Open. All right, so we're going to go grab a rectangle. London's we got 6 a.m. at the low. Clue number 1 already. London up here. London's at 86. 86, close enough. Green, because we like money green, right? All right, what's next? All right, somebody done beat me to the punch. So now we're going to go to fibs. What's the purpose of the fib? All we're looking for is the halfback, which is 50%. There's 50%. 30. I use the 30 EMA for the Stangem line is set for 30 EMA. So if you got it from Discord in the room off of that script, it should be set to 30. So you should be good. All right, so now we're going to duplicate the block, like Ricky said. All right, now this one's a little tricky. Stangem line is part green, right here. Then it goes red. But what are we doing? I mean, we got other stuff on the chart to tell us. So what are we doing? I'll set this block over here. Somebody tell me what you see here. Look, we got a high, we got a low, halfback. Sweep. Swept this low. What do I always say? Once we get a sweep of a low, when it reclaims it, price comes back into it, and it's go time. But you've got something else showing you here on the block too, though. Buy low. And what I said, this is our range. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high, into clock. 6 a.m. is at the low. We should be expecting, because we already got clues back here. We got a high, low, halfback sweep. Once it reclaims this price right here, it's go time. I'm just looking at the low on this wick right here. Look over here while I got this line. Is there any bodies of the candles on this 15-minute? Is any of the bodies of the candles below that line? Nope. Buy low, sell high. That's the first target. Duplicate the block. And I left the fib on here just so y'all see where 151, where it always hits 151. I hope y'all have already noticed that. If we hit this target right here, that's always 151. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Does it hit the 200? Yeah. But I'm showing you, what are we looking for? 5 to 10 points. Off of what? We're looking for 5 to 10 points off of halfback. Or 6 a.m. 6 a.m., you're going to have a hell of a trade. let's just say you got it here at the arrow on reversal script. This is reversal script. These arrows, that's reversal script. I already told you to get in here. Look to all the candles here to the right. You had all this time to get the reversal script price. These are 15-minute candles. That's an hour. That's an hour and 45 minutes right here. But you had time to get that same price right here. Let's just say you got this price. Let's say that you waited till the 4 hour. This is a 4 hour half back right here. It's purple line. You waited, or you could have waited to here on the green, on the 1 hour. Look, low, high, half back, green, 1 hour, sweep. Low, high, half back, sweep. Let's just say you got here. Just say 74. 74 to 96. How many points is that? Over 20 points. We're only looking for 5 to 10, right? Because we're not greedy. We're going to take our 5 to 10 points, get out, come back tomorrow and do it again. Low hanging fruit. But I'm showing you that target hits regardless. It's just, that should excite everybody. Y'all should be excited. Because I'm just showing you something that just happened that it's giving you more than 5 to 10 points. All right. Let's go to the next day. All right. Do the same thing. By the way, have we had a loser yet? Has target hit every time? $6 a.m. candle. We're looking for the high and low from here to London Open. We got a low down here. London Open is 56.50. Is that what it says? 56.50. 56.50. All right, close enough. That's the open. I don't want the open. I don't want the open. What is the high of that candle? 63.50. 63.50. Because that's the range. We want the high of the 2 a.m. and we want the low, the high and low between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. So there's our range. About goofed it up. All right. Kind of got the same scenario here. Timing's a little off. A little bit about the same as the day before, but we got things to tell us. So All right. We're going to draw the fib. There's our 50% line. I'll duplicate the block. Sometimes you got to look left a little bit, okay? When things don't look promising, but I know we got possibility here, even though we're looking for 6 a.m. to make the low. Timing's a little off here because they started buying it before, because it started buying it at 5. So they made a low, high, half back, but they didn't sweep. See right here, the high of this candle right here is right here. They did not sweep it. We got low, high, half back. Came down. What are we doing on the block? Into time, because we're past 6 a.m. We buy low. I mean, we're not right at the low, but we're low because you got a low, high, half back. We're looking for the sweep. Low, high, half back, sweep. We get it, the first block. Duplicate the block. Gun toss. Duplicate the block. Does target hit? Yes, it does. Took a little longer this day, but it don't matter. Target hits. Buy low. Look, low, high, half back. Did not sweep because right here's the high of that candle. Low, high, half back, no sweep. Comes down. Could not take out the low. Looking at bodies. We're buying low because we already know if price is at the low side of this block range, we're buying. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. That's first target. Buy low, sell high. This is first target, your first block. The top of that first block is always going to be your first target. First target. Low, high, half back, sweep. Low, high, half back, sweep. That's second target. Another winner. Wow. Can you imagine the folks that say that I had to sit on my hands today because my setup didn't show its face? My A+ setup didn't show up today. I wasn't able to trade. That's one scenario. The other scenario says run. Anybody says that you can win at 90% or more a winning percentage, if they say they can do that, they're lying. Run away. What is our winning percentage right now? if you stick to the plan. Showing you a simple plan. Let's go to the block. 6 a.m. Taking the high and low from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. 6 a.m. Got a high up here. All right. So we got the high off of that candle right here. And London Open was here. So we got a low candle right here. Range. Changing the color to green because I love green. Green, my favorite color. Should be yours too. Green should be your favorite color. Let's draw the fib. High, low. Got a half back. Let's duplicate the block. Today's simple. Stangem line green. Don't need any other clues looking left. Low, high, half back, sweet. Target hits. I don't know if y'all have noticed because I didn't mention it, but you can go back and do it yourself and look. Normally these targets hit before London closed. Imagine that. What do we hit? Woo-wee! Area 151. Area 51. That's right, baby. Area 51. Does it hit 200? Yeah. After that nice deep pullback, London closed to here's half back. So they were ready to buy again. New York bought again. 1 o'clock reversal. Got other things telling you here. Other things. Asia open. 1 o'clock reversal. Trend is up. Wait for the pullback. Another video. It's not this video. It's target hit. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Target hits. Next day. Boring shit, ain't it? Keeps doing the same thing every day. Trading's boring. Guess what? Trading's easy. Don't get no easier than this. Draw the block. Why are we drawing the block? Because that's what we fucking do every day. We do the same thing over and over. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's what retail traders, that's their favorite saying. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm going to wash, rinse, and repeat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash, rinse, repeat, y'all. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to wash it. We're going to rinse it. We're going to repeat it. While I'm wearing my overalls and straw hat. Oh man, yeah, you gotta love them stereotypes, right? You gotta love it. Trading's boring. Trading's easy. If you know what the hell you're doing. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're gonna lose your ass. That's a fact. Drawing the block. 6 a.m. We got a high. London opens here, but we got a candle here that went lower. So we're going to take the lower candle because we're taking range. Have we had a loser yet? I'm just wondering. No, I ain't had no whiskey yet, Ricky. No whiskey, buddy. I promise. It's just I get fired up when I start digging into the charts. I love proving people wrong. Love it. People that don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They think they damn know trade and trying to teach people to trade, and they don't know a damn thing. And I'm no teacher. I know I'm not. I'm not a teacher. I try my best. You know, I try to engage everybody. I ask questions in the room because I try to make you think. I don't want to just give you the answers. I want to try to make you think and try to find the answer. Because you're going to understand it and you're going to grasp it better if you figure it out on your own. And it's going to make you feel better. It's all about feelings, right? We all want to feel good. We want to all feel good about being right, right? Drawn or fibs, high and low, looking for halfback. Just happens to be on the 4-hour halfback. Look where they're buying it. You got look at this candle right here. Low. London open. There's Sis's pin bar. 4 o'clock. This is just an added note right here. Y'all need to watch the 4 o'clock time because a lot of times 4 a.m. is a reversal. All right. Sometimes reversals happen at 4 a.m. But you got to know it. You got to know when to look for it. And what's going to show you is this right here. You're going to get that big ass candle. When you get that big candle, that's trying to lead everybody away, lead everybody astray. This is the wrong way. They're leading everybody to slaughter. This is to the slaughterhouse. They're getting ready to get their throats cut. You know why? Because they're chasing. That's a big candle right there. That candle holds right over here. And we got the pin bar. Your entry is going to be either low or halfback. That's your only 2 options. Low or halfback. If trend is going up, that is your only 2 options. Or Stangem line. You're waking up at 6 a.m. You drew your block. You got your fib. You know where 50% is. But it may not make it back to there. And why is that? Because you just broke this down candle right here. You broke it right here on this candle. So that is your low. Low, high, halfback. What is halfback? London open. You're buying London open. No, you don't miss this one because we know London open is a buy. And it's at halfback. I just showed you it's halfback. Even though it's not halfback on the range, it's still halfback. Listen, line in the sands, Asia open, price above it is a long. That's your line in the sand. London open, price above it, it's a long. New York open, if price is above it, it's a long. It's simple things. You got to keep that in the back of your head. But we've got low, high, halfback, sweep. Low, high, halfback, London open, sweep. Let's duplicate the block. What y'all think? Is it a winner or a loser? Just wondering. Was target hit? Before London closed. 151. It's always going to hit 151 when you duplicate the block. Why do I always talk about area 51? I'll be down. Another winner. Next day. Y'all amused yet? This is something I just thought of at work today. Can you imagine that? What do you mean looking at the chart? Me just thinking about just something in my head was like 6 a.m. dogs, 6 a.m. Dobby, 6 a.m. There's got to be a damn range off of 6 a.m. Figure it out when you get home. Look at it. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. candle. I hope y'all are doing this with me. I hope I'm not just the one doing the damn work here. Hopefully y'all doing it with me. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. So we're going to take the low and high to back to London Open from 6 a.m. So we got a high up here. But I want to stay on the 6 a.m. candle. So I'm going to do a high here. And we're looking for the low at 6 from London Open. So we got a low way down here at the 4-hour half back. Turn it green. We love green. Draw our fibs. I'm gonna find half back. All right. So now what do we got going on? How do we know which way the price is going? Well, Stangem's red, green, red, green. So can't really go by Stangem on this one. Remember what I said. Our entries either going to be at wherever price is, either going to be at the high, low, or half back. All right. We know Asia Open always goes back to London close, right? They try to close the gap to London close. So once they close the gap, where are they headed? They're going to head back to London Open. What do? They went up, closed, London closed. Now they're coming back down. What are they coming back down into? 6 a.m. What do we know about 6 a.m.? See? Oh, here's our 6 a.m. candle. High, low, half back. Look, we're at a high, not low, listen, not low, high, half back sweep. Now we're at high, low, half back in the 6 a.m. Looking for sweep to the bottom side. This is first target. Where's the second target? This target hit. Sure does. Does target hit before London close? Absolutely. Look at here. High, low. What's the half back? I'm going to draw a fib on it. high. This is your macro rotation. When I talk about macro, because when we look left, when price is inside of a rotation, this is macro. Macro. Where's halfback? Confirmation. London open. Below London open. It's a sell. We're below this halfback. We're below London open. We're below the macro halfback. Let's just say you waited, you hesitated, and you didn't take it to here. Say 19. 19 to 95. Somebody do the math on that one. Does that give you 5 to 10 points? Shit. Over 20. Again. Let's go the next day. What I got this set on? Damn, I got this set on 180 days. How many days have we done? Has anybody kept up with it yet? How many days have we done yet? Still ain't had a damn loser yet. Shoot, we've done over a week, Ricky. I'm pretty sure we've done more than 5 days. More than 5 days. Oh boy, what we got here? What do we have here? Six a.m. Where's our high? Got a high up here right before 6 a.m. 6 a.m. at the highs. First clue. 6 a.m. at the highs. London close. We got a candle down here. All right. Six a.m. at the highs. What do you think they're gonna do? Sell high, buy low. Prices at the high side. What are we doing? Where's the block going? Look, this is a previous day high right here. That's a line. I've got a script on here. That's the previous day is previous day highs here. They just sweat previous day high. And we're in 6 a.m. Where are we headed? Let's draw fibs. High, low. Duplicate the block. All right. This target hit. Yep. Took a little longer this day though. Hit first, almost hit first target by London close right here, because that's our first target. This would be second target. This is the first day that we didn't hit before London close, but did target hit. Right here's target. Did target hit before the end of the day? Right there. 15 minutes before close. Target hits. Another winner. I'll be down. Next day, let's do it again. Gonna wash, rinse, repeat. I'm trying to find a loser. You know why? Retail says, and all the professionals says, you can't win every day. You can't win every trade. Imagine that. 6 a.m. Got a low. Y'all seeing a constant theme here, right? 6 a.m. Are we at the low? Are we at the high? Those are clues. 6 a.m. at the low. It's 6 a.m. at the high. See what the high of this candle is here. 74.75. Like I said, I hadn't gone back. I only went back 10 days, so I don't know if there's a loser yet or not. We're doing this together. I only looked back 10 days before I got on here. And I seen enough that got me excited after 10 days. Oh, toss not cooperating here. Low. Duplicate the block. Stangem line all red. So this one's easy. Stangem line all red. Below London open. That's our line in the sand, right? Below London open. Oh. Got a day that didn't hit target. Got close. First time. But guess what? Is it close enough? 07. 05. Within 2 points. Is that close enough? What we got? We got a London Open over here. Looking left. They came back to London Open. We got things to tell us. Need to be mindful over here to get out. Who else picked up on the clue that I said price gap? I'm getting ready to show you a price gap. Right here. See the body of that candle right there on that 15-minute and the body of that candle right there? We got a gap right here. Let's put a price marker on that. Put a price marker right in the middle of them. All right. Back to auto. This price hit it. That's what I'm talking about. There's other things on the clue, on the chart. Other things on the chart. High, low, half back. So you bought half back, 51. Look, London close, you should be out of this trade anyway. For the most part, I would even hold past London close on this trade because of the range. I know the day previous from here, it took the end of day to hit, but you know what? I don't know if I would have held that trade all the way to the end of the day because this range right here, it should hit before London close. So you should be out regardless. Okay. Just by what I've seen so far and how many days that we've looked, we only had one day that it didn't hit London close. It took in a day, the day before over here. It took it to end the day to hit. End the day. So if you bought half back here, I mean, 6 a.m., you should be up here. I mean, 6 a.m., you should be buying up here. You got a reversal. You got the crutch. Anytime you get a reversal on the reversal script at time, that's go time right here. Right after time, this is within time right here. Look, big ass Look, big ass candle. big ass 15-minute candle going up into time. What are they doing? Leading everybody to slaughter. Right here. It's going to do the opposite. This is they're leading the sheep to be slaughtered right here. Hits target. This is your first target. And that's another thing. You're probably going to, we hadn't even looked at it. Probably should have been looking at it. But from entry, from up in here, from time to the bottom of this block, is probably giving you the 5 to 10 points by here. I'm gonna let y'all do the work on that one. Y'all tell me how it works. How long does it take to get 5 to 10 points? You're probably going to hit it before the bottom of the first block range. Let's go next day. Or is this the day that this was the day we just did. Hold on. Because I showed you other things. So I showed you that price gap because I could see it. See it right there. But you had London Open. London Open's always half back. Look, low, high, half back. London close is always half back. Amazing, isn't it? You start looking at the chart, low, high, half back. Look, low, high, half back. Amazing, isn't it? I mean, I just don't say these things that London Open is always half back. London close is always half back. Let's do it again. Still no loser. I'm still waiting to see a for sure loser. I want to see a loser. 6 a.m. candle. We got a high up here. London Open. Looks like we got the London Open low. 97.50. $62 is going to have to be good enough. Big candle coming into London Open. Low, high, half back. London Open, half back right there. Low, high, half back. Whee! Straw fibs. Oh, duplicate the block. Stangem line. All green on this one. Boy, that one's easy. Y'all should be excited on that. Woo-wee. Took it a little bit after London closed to hit target, but it hits. But what do we have? We got London closed right here. It closed. Remember, should already be out. Be out by London closed right there. Same price. Good enough. Close enough. Good enough. 6 a.m. We're buying 6 a.m. Low, high, halfback. 6 a.m.'s halfback. Low, high, halfback. Halfback of, we're above halfback of the block. Let's buy. Anything above 50. Anything above the 50, we're buying. Stangem line said buy. We're above London open. That means buy. Look, London open. White line, London open. London bought it. Low, high, halfback. Don't have to get to the range block halfback. It's still a buy. Where does it go? We do this to give us target, to give us the range, because this is the range. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking at. They're going to hit range. That's how the price delivery is worked. Another winner. Next day. I still want to see a loser. Come on now. Ain't no damn way this thing's 100%. I want to see a loser. $6 a.m. high. Might have a loser today. Let's look, see what happens. 6 a.m. high. London. Looks like London made the low. 57. London made the low. Stangem line green. Price above London open. Straw the fibs. High. Low. Duplicate the block. No! Another fucking winner! Damn it! I'm looking for a loser. Damn it. Winner. Winner. Amazing, huh? Almost to the tick. Damn it, Dobbs. Shit. You fucking genius. $6 a.m. Let's do it again. Wash, rinse, repeat, right? Wash, rinse, repeat. Setups don't show up every day, right? There's no way a setup can show up every day. You know, we're only looking for A+ setups. Somebody tell me, is this a damn A+ setup right here? And what are we doing? We're trading time. We're trading a range time, and we're trading at a certain time. Shit don't work. Don't do what I do. Do the opposite. $6 a.m. candle. Let me get the right drawing up here. Get fired up. High. London open. But we got a low down here. Just give me a loser, please. Can I get a loser? I'm begging for a loser. My broker's begging me to lose. There's no way I can be 100%. Shit. Hell, at this point, I don't want to be 100%. No way this shit works like this. Market is random. Market goes up, down, waiting. Buyers is pushing price, sellers is pushing price down. All right. Most of the Stangem line is green. Got a little bit of red. No, it's mostly red. So you can't go by Stangem line this time. So what are we going by? So what's our next line? Stangem line should be your number one to look at. So what's our second? What's our second next clue to look at? Just off of the range block. I can't hear you, Ricky. Your mic ain't working. All we hear is static. Whoever's talking, I can't hear y'all. Static. Yeah, we're looking for a high-low halfback sweep. We're actually looking for low-high halfback sweep. But that's not the clue that we're looking for. What have I told y'all about line? We should be keying off London Open's price. This white line right here, this is London Open. What do we say? London Open's a line in sand. Price above it, it's a long. Price below it, it's a sell. Low, high, halfback in the London Open. This target hit. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Another damn winner. I've got all night, guys. I mean, I don't know how many days we need to go back and look. I mean, I got all night. I ain't got anything to do. I don't have to be at work till 5 o'clock in the morning. We can back test this however long you want to. Let's do it again. I'm going to keep doing it till I find a loser. Y'all think I'm shitting, but I'm going to keep doing it till I find a loser because that's how I am. 6 a.m. Low. London Open. This candle right here is higher than London Open. Let's turn this bad boy to green because we love green. Damn it, dogs. Damn it. Damn you. London Open. Stangem line's red. That's what we're looking for first. Stangem line red. London Open second. Where's price? Price above, price below. Coming into 6 a.m. Draw the fib. Because that's what we do. We wash, rinse, repeat. We do the same thing over and over and over and over. Every freaking day. You gotta be kidding me. Target hits. Target hits. Target hits before London close. Next day. Let's do it again. $6 a.m. candle. Got a low here. London Open. This candle here is higher. Y'all bored yet? I mean, we just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Buy low, sell high. Look, they sold the high of the range, sell high. They buying it. Asia Open runs it up, comes back to London close at the low. Swept Asia Open at time. 6 a.m. reversal. Shit, guys, all kinds of damn clues. Target hit. Target hit way before London closed today, on this day. Looking left. Broke this high right here. Once this structure high got broke, we got a low high. This is halfback. What's halfback? London Open. London Open is always halfback. If you look left, that's going to give you the macro. It's going to give you the last confirmation. Oh, you don't have to go back far. Look, we didn't go back far. We just looked back the last end of day rotation right here. That's why I watch end of day rotation. It's not that I think it's better than the London Open to London close range that John trades. It's not that. There's a reason why I do what I do. The methodology that I use, because I try to keep it simple, because I don't need to look no more than this right here. This is the macro. Low right here. Once it sweeps here, that's your low. Low, high, London Open is halfback. Where'd they buy it? London Open low. Right here. London Open, sweep, boom. Another winner. Next day. I gotta find the loser. This don't make any sense. Does this make any sense to y'all? How can we be 100% winner? Win rate right now, 100% win rate. It's something that just came to me at work today. I have not looked at this till today when I got home. That I posted in Discord. $6 a.m. candle. Got a high right here. 6 a.m. high. London open. Low. 85.25. Close enough. Let's go green. Buy low, sell high. They bought it before our range. Right here. Look at the big ass candle leading them away. They're leading them away to slaughter. Get ready to get your throat cut. Boom. Outside of range, comes back into range. Look, low, high, low, high, halfback. Where's halfback? Well, I'll be down. That's London Open. London Open is the white line on my script right here. This is London Open. Low, high, halfback. Sweep. Target hits on the first block. Stangem line green. Price above London Open. Let's draw the fibs. Duplicate the block. We're only looking for 5 to 10 points, right? That's what builds accounts. Every trade that we've looked at has given more than 5 to 10 points. The average has been over 20. If you bought halfback, let's just say 15. 15 to 73. Somebody do the math on that. How many points? $43.15 to $43.73. We're only looking for 5 to 10 points. Y'all starting to get the picture yet? I cannot believe that this came to me today. This is just fucking mind-boggling. Literally, I am mind-boggled right now that we have not found the loser yet. This is fucked up. Guess somebody didn't like it. They just left. Maybe it's my cousin. I don't know. Just the best of me sometimes. Let's do it again. I'm going to find a damn loser. I'm not stopping till I do. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Got a low. London open. 86.75. All right. Green. Okay. Let's draw the fibs. Well, actually, before I draw the fibs, what we got? What's our first clue we're looking for? Stangem line. Stangem line's red. What's our second one? What's our second clue? Looking at London opens. Price above or below? It's below. Let's draw the fib. Duplicate the drawing. This target hit. I'm in awe. I'm in fucking awe right now. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the news. I got to throw that one in there. Should we check news on this day? What day is this? Fuck, Tuesday? I don't know. News ain't got a damn thing to do with anything. Nothing. Not a damn thing. All it is noise. Do that shit to retail mentality so they can just fucking take their money. Let's do it again. I don't know how many days we've done. I know we're probably over 20. Gotta be. $6 a.m. candle. We got a high. London open. We got a low. I'm not gonna be able to fucking sleep tonight. Jesus. Hell, I just may quit work tomorrow. Shit. Oh my goodness. Woo! Good Lord, have mercy. All right, this one's a little tricky. Stangem line's green. That's number one. Well, that's enough for me. Price. London open. Into 6 a.m. Right? Because 6 a.m. we just woke up. We got to the computer. We're drawing all this out. 6 a.m. What have we got at 6 a.m.? Price is above London open. Look, they bought low. They sold high. Where's halfback? Where's halfback of this block? We just drew it out. Low, high, halfback. Sweet. Low, high, halfback. They just disguised it. They double dipped it again. But it's still the same play. They just double dipped it. This target hit. You got to be kidding me. This can't be right, right? There's no way we can be 100%. Somebody tell me, am I doing something wrong? Holy cow, man. Holy fucking cow. Let's do it again. Six a.m. Let's get my block. Y'all doing it with me, right? 6 a.m. This candle right here is higher. London open. But this candle right here is lower. So that's our range. I'm going to change it to light green because I love green. All right, what we got? Coming into 6 a.m. What we got? Look, they touched the. Oh. When I draw this range, what am I doing? Think about what I'm doing when I draw this block. When you draw this block, what are we doing? What are we taking? What are we doing? This all stems from the formula. What are we doing when we draw the block? We're taking the high, we're taking the low, and we're looking for halfback. Price hits low, side first, hits high side next. We're looking for halfback. Low, they come up to high, didn't quite get there, but this is halfback. Low, high, halfback, sweep. London open into time. They bought low. We know this is halfback, Stangem line right here. Man, oh man. Straw the fib. Let's get it right because we don't skip no steps. We're gonna do the same thing every fucking day. We don't cheat. We do the same thing over and over. Duplicate the block. This target hit. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I know there's got to be a fucking loser in here somewhere. Gotta be. Got to be a loser in here somewhere. 6 a.m. candle. We got a low here. London closed, London open. Looks like we got a high right here. Blue candle is London open on this chart. All right. Now this one's going to be a little tricky, but I'm going to walk you through it. Actually, it's not that damn hard. So we already know when London opens at the highs, they sell it. So what do you think they're going to do when they're at the low? They have no choice. They have to buy it. Right here. Toss already tells me this is the low right here. London's going to save it. Okay. Buy low, sell high, buy low. Look. Low, high, halfback is London open. Into time, 6 a.m. It's a little tricky. But if you know that London buys the low, London opens are a line in the sand. Just draw the fibs. Halfback. London open candle. Okay. London open candle, the first candle of the open. You can use that as range as well. Buy low, sell high. That price. If you sold that price, you win. Where's your target? The low of this candle. You sell this high. Does that work? It went above it, comes down, you sell it. Where are you going? Where's your target? The low of this candle right here, because they're going to buy low. They sweep it because they're buying that candle. Same concept that we're doing here, except it's on this one candle. This target hit. Target hits. Look, reversal script arrow. Here, let me move this over. Move the fibs. Right here. Look, low, high, halfback. At time. London open. Can't make this shit up, guys. I can't make it up. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Gotta find a loser. I'm telling you, I gotta find a loser. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. at the low. London open. Got a high right here. So high, right? Our range block. So we're looking for price to be at either the high and the low. We've already got it because that's how we draw the block. Look, high, low, halfback. I ain't even draw the fib yet. Look, high, low, halfback somewhere in here. Look, in a reversal script. Let's draw the fib. Because I want to be damn right. I want to be exact. High, my damn fib. Target hits. Let's do it again. 6 a.m. Get a high right here. 6 a.m. candle. London open. It's like London made the low. Imagine that. What does that mean? What does that mean? London at the fucking low. I'll be damned. Finally have a loser. Out of how many? We finally have a loser. But is it a loser? According to what we've been doing, yeah, it's a loser. But if you're using a methodology of buy, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, this is London open. We get a loser today just off of this. We finally get a loser. Or is it? What we got? Stangem line green. See, I love hype. I love hyping this up. Stangem line green. London opens price. Buying low. You know they're gonna sell the high. Duplicate the block. All right. Was that the correct way to do it? Now let's look left. High, low, halfback. This one's a loser. Because if you're taking this trade at 6 a.m., we're going long. But you're expecting that pullback in the halfback. So pull back in the Stangem line. That's your buy. Let's see if it gives us a 5 to 10 just off of this scenario. Let's say you don't get it to about half that body. Let's just say 25. Does it hit the top of this block? 25 to 51. How many points is that? 25 to 51. That's 26 points. Look, we drew the block. We know we want to buy halfback. That's our best case scenario right here. But do we hit target at 151? Not this day, but do we hit this target? Because this is our first target. Remember what I said? I believe you probably got your 5 to 10 points on every trade if you go back and look or rewatch the video, because I did record this one because I knew it was going to be too good to be fucking true. I didn't. This is first target. This is second target. We're only looking for 5 to 10 points. In my book, this is a winner. I mean, yes, it didn't get up here, but we still hit target. This is our first target. That's second target. You still win. You win because we knew direction, low, high, halfback. That's the formula. This is where we always want to try to buy. Sometimes it don't get there. Sometimes it's the Stangem line. Sometimes it's halfback from here to here. You divide this, since we're half of this block. Sometimes it's half of this block, of this part of it. You can divide that by half. Sometimes it's that half. It's always going to be a halfback. See, and notice that it bounced here about half. Look, from here to here, right there's halfback. What do? They even right here you could have bought. It swept here. Look, price here. Let's just sit still. That's 25. 25 to here. It's the same. Right there. Just off of this right here. I mean, do y'all want to call that a loser, or do you want to call it a winner? Yeah, I don't think it's a loser, just because it done the formula. So because it broke this high right here, so that's a low high. It's halfback. Plus we got the low high halfback. Let's go to the next day. I want to see a for sure loser. That's what I want to see. I want to see a dadgummit, right out, flat out loser. No ifs, ands, and buts. Because I sure in the hell don't want to be biased on this. I want to go, if it's a loser, I want it to be a loser. High of London Open, 82.25. So it's going to have to be 31, close enough. Stangem line red, below London Open. Well, this one's easy. Let's duplicate the block. I'm going to do it. I'm going to lay it on there without drawing the fib and see how close I am. Let's draw the fib. Yeah, I'm a little off. It's important to get it right. That's why I moved it. Target hit. Took it a little longer. took it to end the day. We got a half day. This is a half day. This is when market closed at noon. Well, this must have been the last holiday. But look, still fucking worked. Even on a holiday. Closing early, half day. I'll be damned. Next day. Next day, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Hello. Let me get my block. 6 a.m. Hello. Right here. London open. Got a high right there. Change to green because we love green. All right. What we got? I didn't get the block right. All right. Got a high, low, half back, Stangem line red. Price below London open. Draw the fib. It's the same thing we do every time, right? Wash, rinse, repeat. We're doing the same thing over and over. Duplicate the block. Going to the downside because we know the halfback is going to the bottom side. This target hit. Target hits. Way before London closed today. Halfback. 98. Target. 78. How many points is that again? We're only looking for 5 to 10. I'll be down. I believe the average has been about 20 points. 20 points or more on every one of these. How many more y'all want to do? Six a.m. We're going to do it again. Damn. Hello. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go back and count these damn days. See how many days we've done. Six a.m. So we got a low down here. It's my 6 a.m. candle. A low. London opens, blue candle. It's like London made the high. I'll be down. So what does that mean? What? Think about it. What do I always say? If London makes the high, what are they going to do? If London's at the low of our range, what are they going to do? Simple shit, guys. Simple shit. Simple. Buy low, sell high. High, low, halfback. Sweet. Stangem line red. Price below London open. Straw the fibs. Surely this shit ain't this simple, guys and gals. Can't be. Did we hit target? Halfback. Let's just say you bought 50. It says 52, but let's just say you bought 50. Target's 21. We're only looking for 5 to 10. How many points is that? $50 to 21. How many points is that? Right at 30. 30 damn points. We're only looking for 5 to 10. Look, reversal script. Look, reversal script at halfback. I don't even know if I want to release this video, to be honest. I really don't. Really damn don't. $6 a.m. Got a low down here. Right here, that low. 6 a.m. London open. But we got a high way up here. Draw fibs. Got a high. We got a low. High, low. Price coming down. Look, high, low, right? High, low. Expecting to bounce. High, low. Expecting to bounce in the white. Half back. Can't get there. Can't get there. It's target hit before London closed. I got to figure out a way to trade this. This is just fucking mind blowing. I've got to figure out a way to trade this at work. This is unbelievable. This one might be a loser. This one right here might be a loser. They shot this the hell up. 6 a.m. We're at the high. London open. Let's low that candle. 85.50. $45, close enough. Stangem line green. Price above London Open. Straw or fibs. Oh, there's some range on this one. Halfback. Yeah, that's low, high. We're looking for halfback. We don't get there. Stangem line holds, which is also you can buy from the Stangem line. This is high as Kindle. 68. High as Kindle. Finally got a loser. But is it really a loser? I mean, this is a loser. I'm counting this one as a loser. We finally got a loser. But it still was a winner. Because it broke this high here. So that's high, low. This is halfback. Did we get 5 to 10 points? That's what I want to know. Did we get 5 to 10 points? 41. Let's say here. 41 to 60. You still got your 5 to 10 points. Didn't quite hit the top range. Rolled over, rolled over. Probably ran out of steam from the run up. All right, one loser. We're going to count. We're going to count them back. We're going to count how many days back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 days, 28 winners, 1 loser. 99.9%. I'll be down. You're always gonna have that one. Anybody got any questions? I know the video is probably long. I don't know what time we came on. It's probably a couple hours. $28 winners, 1 loser. Just off of a something simple thought that I thought of today. Yeah, it's probably about an hour and a half to 2-hour video. I'm gonna have to think on this one. I don't know if I'm gonna release this one or not. Don't get any simpler than that, guys. I mean, that's how range works. I mean, like I said, I watch a lot of different ranges. There's certain specific candles that I do a range on, just on one candle. Well, y'all know that. I mean, right here. Let me let's see. Let me just change it here. Still should be on. Right here. Look at this. Now you can go back and do the work and do the range from Asia Open to 6 a.m. You can also look at that range. That's the other range. Like I said, there was a couple more losers in it when I looked back 10 days. That's why I went with the tighter one, looking back from 6 a.m. to London Open. But there is, I mean, London closed. There is a range from 6 a.m. all the way back to Asia. There's also one there. So, but like I was saying, when I set up every night for Asia, I look at 3 ranges. It's the London close range, which is my big look. This is the high and low from London close to New York close. My next range I'll look at is this big ass candle that always does right before close. So that is a range. So look, low, high, look, half back. All right. See, I'm telling all my secrets. Y'all got the secrets. You got it. What I give tonight is the same thing that I use. It's the same thing. It's just a different time block. That's all it is. And then I used the 30 minutes. I used the last 2 15-minute candles, which is 30 minutes in after hours. That tells me direction at open. You know, I explained all that to you guys in the chat. Look at it. Buy low, look, high, low. Where's price? Price, look, this right here, this line right here, this is the first candle that prints in Asia. Where's price? Right here's half back. Where is price? Price is sitting here below half back. I already know it's a short from get-go. I already know. They already told me. High, low, half back. Where did the first candle come into? High, low, shot up in the half back, boom. Where are we going? First target's going to be half back of this range right here. That's what I'm looking for. Then I'm looking for the bottom of this range. Didn't get there. Did get half back. Look, time. There's our time. Right here. It's reversal time. Right here. We know I dove direction because they told me. Look, we're at the high of the range. Sell high. Buy low. Right? Sell high, I'm buying the low. Sell high, I'm buying the low. When price gets above it, I'm buying that range, whatever time that is. It's the same thing. Look, Stangem line. Look, low, high. Look, I'm just using this right here. This is going into Asia right here. Asia ain't even open. Look, I got a low. How do I know I have a low and a high? Because that's my range. I just drew the block. Look, from the low to the high, I'm looking for halfback. Guess what? It don't get there. Why does it not get there? Because Stangem line holds. Look, reversal strip. Reversal at time. I know it's going to pull back. I just don't know how far. Are we going to get to halfback? I don't know. Depends on time. It all depends on the time. If price don't get there, then I know we're going. Stangem line holds. Look, 1 hour halfback held. This is a 4 hour halfback. Look at this green, this one candle range right here. Look, did they buy it? Look, right here. Let's put a price marker on it. You tell me, did they buy it? Right here, that one candle range. This is all day. Using one candle from all day. This is Asia, London, New York. One candle, keying off one candle. Did they buy it? Hell yeah, they did. Did they buy it? Hell yeah, they did. Why'd they buy it? Buy low, sell high. Did they sell it? Yeah, they sold it. They sold it too. Look, they sold it. They sold it. Let's put a price marker on it too. They sold it. They sold it. They sold it. Same thing, just on one candle. All right, guys. I'm still thinking about this one. I don't know if I want to release it. Y'all got the goods. I will make sure y'all get it. Everyone that was on, I will give y'all access to it. Here's the thing, Ricky. I can give it all away for free, and most people's not going to do anything with it. They're not going to do anything with it. Because number one, they ain't going to do the work. They ain't going to do the work. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Be ready for market tomorrow. I may get on right before market opens tomorrow. We may just get on RC real quick, and I'll just set up. I'll just do my setup like I do every night, and I'll talk about what I think is going to be happening. So, yeah, that is true. All right, guys. I hope this excites you. I mean, to be honest, I'm just flabbergasted, to be honest. I really, like I said, I only looked back 10 days before I mentioned it in Discord. So I went through it, back testing it with y'all. The 20 something days was with y'all. I got to figure out a way to trade this. No ifs, ands, and buts. I got to figure it out. All right. I ain't going to be able to sleep. I'm pumped. Hope y'all are. Everybody have a good one. Good night, everybody. Back test some more. See if you can find another loser. I mean, I think we got a pretty good sample. But 100 days would be 100 trades would be better. That would be an ultimate sample. But I'm good with 28 winners, one loser. I'm good with it. I don't need to see any more, to be honest. I've seen enough. All right, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.